Oh.
Franchise. There's good things.
Welcome back, everybody, to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Ravens in possession of the football as we rejoin the action in the first quarter. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Off tackle left with Henry. Breaks a tackle. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory.
Yeah, Norcast. Yeah, fine.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Yeah, so I got the vaccine. Which, I get that. The new state that just came in effect.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw.
Directions you can look at.
4 yards there to the 15. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. We're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with 1st and goal.
I want you to
That moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
We're here for you, Maddie.
Great play there. His touchdown now. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Second time I got hold of it was.
That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came through. And he's got hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
I can see that. So down the road, I was like, oh shit, I better jump it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing the interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. If they get out on the field for this drive, the whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing
3 seconds to be a non-rolling stop. So I sit at the stop sign, right? I come to the stop. I stop.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2.
3 seconds.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I looked at my intersection, seeing that I was clear to go, so I went.
To throw is Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Through the intersection, as I'm going through, I look on the right, and I see a cop make a left-hand turn. Flying down the road. I'm like, oh, damn, he's going to fucking crawl. Like, he's about to do something. And I come to the south side. He's right behind me. And
Now run straight ahead and roll. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rodgers now to throw. And he finds Austin complete. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. The Steelers at 7-5 now in a year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Warren will try the right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rodgers going to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers completes it to Austin. And he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
and let them go.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy with it.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And they are able to add on to their advantage. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Boswell for the extra point.
It's a gentleman inside.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Before he came over to me and gave me the warning, I was like, where's your dad?
Hey, Dawn. Yes.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Daddy, don't be upset.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
Always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive.
You want to get off too, buddy?
Kind of sluggish until then.
So you get that?
and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Excellent on the thing on long. Daddy, I have to go first.
She will call us when she gets home, I promise.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Daddy, don't think about that, okay?
A shotgun
Didn't mean to help you. We needed a victim.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard
It's
line.
gonna be the pass.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Okay.
I'm okay with
Right,
the call
babe?
there. In fact, I
Right.
actually like it. I know they're down a couple of
You need to let
scores,
everything
but the
go.
running game worked in that
Just take a
situation. I
break
would continue to
from
go in that
Kansas
direction.
right now, babe.
Right.
And a catch made by
Just take a break
Hopkins.
from Hopkins
Able to
and
break one tackle, but
You
then
ready?
quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. A toss
today,
left, Tinley. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Text me and ask me to call you.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Well, that was all Lamar
She can be on the phone and talk.
through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Hey, Maddie, love you too. Bye, babe.
Bye, babe. Talk to you later.
You too. Later, love you, babe.
Alright, sounds good.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Have a good day.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting ready to go back to work.
No, I think maybe Kathy mixed things up. And that happened, she mixed things up.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
At least I'm here for you. Yeah, she might get fired on guy. She don't forget, she go bad.
But third down coming up. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
It's okay.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews. Is tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a
He
positive play
left
because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by the defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said,
Yeah, you'll be okay, bud.
they're in the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights. And with it, these guys take the lead here by a point.
Probably, if the thing is best for you, then do whatever best for you, you know what I mean?
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Like, I didn't make none of this stuff up. Like, I would never do shit like that. You know what I mean?
He's got space.
She probably like misunderstood you or something, you know what I mean?
Like, my mom said, it's fine,
getting
just don't
set
do
to
it.
take the
Just
field.
don't do it.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball player to try and pick themselves back up. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw, it's Rodgers.
You like my line?
He's got his target.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
complete. Now he's loose again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Now the Steelers have taken the lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
Cats is paying too much sometimes. Did she say she'd come on tonight or like come back right back on?
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go
she
ahead
said
and go
she
for
might.
2. Rodgers will throw for it.
You wish she was over here.
Yeah, I wish she's over here in Boone.
Up to 7. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You want me to stay on the phone with you all night?
No, a nifty juke there. Decent return.
It's up to you.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen.
Depends, but I'll do anything to make you happy, okay? You my buddy, you my best friend, my sister.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm not that mad at the team. She's not mad at
Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins.
Yeah. Now we got to work on tomorrow morning with Q and Cameron.
When you're playing a quarterback with some
And
experience,
that's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? Like, you
you
gonna let them know, like, if they don't agree, if we don't get along, there's gonna be punishment for everyone. You know what I mean? And I don't want that to happen. You know, no one needs to suffer for people's stubbornness. You know.
Like, I'm not gonna be the one who gets punched.
Like, you're not getting punished, you won't get in trouble, but they will ruin your places to go. You know what I mean? I'm not saying just you, like, I mean everyone. Everyone won't do stuff.
Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, they should know before what they should
Get a
have
look
said.
at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
Period, because if they said that, they could have gotten a lot of trouble. But still, they're going to still get trouble by their SSA. You know what I mean?
So after the INT, it's
They're going to get in trouble.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Because they may,
And some hot
or
water
they
now
may
after
not
that
get in
sack.
trouble. They may
It's
get
second and
hurt.
21. Here's Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. Look out, Rodgers. Lost the football.
I don't know, he looks beautiful in this.
These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they
If you want to go to
the
sleep, you
run
can
is
go to
near,
sleep.
and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
When people came over and talked to Cousin, I'll calm down. They said Water could do it too. Water could help you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Because I
And
just
Charles,
don't
you
like
think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business.
He's okay.
Throw the first punch and
Like,
make it a good one.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want it on you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't, like, say if it's true or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
apologize to Don, but not to John.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
John, next time.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Fine.
Here comes Peppers. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting set for their next drive. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now Rodgers.
What?
It's Austin left side.
I'm
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. He's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Just be you if you want to talk there on Wednesday on break. Go for it.
Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
But I'm a little, like, confused. Like,
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I gotta tell you, to watch them run the football and successful, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands,
I think Cass needs to step up for herself. I think she needs to be a better person.
And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Like, she doesn't know how much she's saying.
Jalen Warren with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Yeah, see. Oh, don't even cry. Don't even.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
But now it's making sense.
Boswell good with the extra point.
I didn't even
know. And the lead now up to 14.
I told a big fat lie.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off.
And now Cass has got me in trouble. So now.
I didn't yell at you or anything because I'm not going like just jump the gun and food, like, you know what I mean?
Like, for like what you said to me today, like, you remember how you said you were not stopping it? You wouldn't do that. Like, I told Cass,
right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't
I won't let you skip your appointment. If something like important you have to do, you gotta skip it, yeah,
like you said, I should have said a bad word. Like,
trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
I might say bad words in front of you, and if I did, just tell me.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to
If I touch your hand, I mean, like, if I like a friendly touch, tell you, it's okay, I'm here for you, I mean.
Yeah, like, that's fine, but
that leads to
still,
a second and 11.
I would never make these things up. Like, now that was the truth.
A short throw by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Myself. For Taz to do these things to me, it was completely wrong and disrespectful. First, I was
down to about the 45. Will come up 2nd and 7.
Second of all, why did she call me?
There's Jackson to throw. Checked out Henry. That's right.
I said,
and he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's fine.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
See in the text message.
32 yards.
If you don't respond
this
to me,
offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown Raiders. It's a 6-yard
I want to tell you, like, she won't get mad because I know she's not mad at you, you know what I mean?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. What's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having
I think me and you, like, in the same boat, like, go through the same stuff. mean?
You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for
she
the
could have
right
been a
turf.
little nicer
Today's
about it.
track
Like, she
shoes.
could have
That's
said,
what we've
I'm
seen with
sorry
these
for
offenses.
causing
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far.
Then
Fun to
it wouldn't
watch.
cause more
Right.
pressure on me because
Extra
I
point
won't
right
call me
down.
again. So that's why I got off saying sorry.
Right.
That's why Dawn called me and told me if I ever need to be calmed down. That's why Dawn called me and said, that's fine. I don't care. Like, if you call me or not, like, I said, that's fine. Like, I just need to talk to you. Like, I felt overwhelmed.
Right. Me, you are the same, but me, you were just like, but except you know, like with the sex part, like I used to do. You know what I mean? You're not into that, so that's not part of it. I mean, like me, you, like we're nice, we're kind, and people like attack us because we're nice and kind. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's really, I'm getting tired. It's like, I just feel like Cass just needs to let it go for right now, and she understands that she just needs to let it go. And I already told her. I said I'm probably not going to be talking for a while until I'm ready to talk. Like, I'm not, like, going to push myself to, like, force myself to talk to her. Like, I'm giving myself, like, time to myself to calm myself down. And I just, like, work on myself and, like, make sure I'm okay and, like, make sure I'm alright.
Yeah. I
think she just needs to know, like, where I'm coming from, stuff like that. I just think she just needs to know.
I'm so
That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
How long are you still?
It's up to you. I'll get off when you get off.
We're going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning so far. The recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
I'm really not sure. She might.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Short one there to front.
Here's message.
Your prescriptions?
You have these prescriptions. These are old glasses because my new glasses came mess up a little. I didn't listen to that. A messenger, serious.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
That's Zachary.
Brandon, thank you. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now at Ford Field in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Jared Goff leading the charge. This one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes, we could do that with you
and it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And it's last year's 8th overall pick, Michael Penix. He'll scramble and take it in from 1 yard out. Touchdown. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons have the lead at the break. An important game as these teams jockey for playoff position. One last look now at the Week 14 scoreboard, the final week with byes. Carolina, New England, the Giants, and San Francisco all off this week. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Like saying that I shouldn't talk to her, like I have the right to talk to her. Like I have a privilege to do that.
It's been a shootout so far.
Like,
we'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Then, no matter what it is,
and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Gainwell. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought. That's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Yeah, touchdown.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Wait, I'm just trying to sorry, Sam, I'm just going to
shotgun now for Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Timing is so important on a route
Here's
like
my
this
little
because he's going to line it up
taking
right
forward
and
back.
straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out and countered
I just have bad that I can't breathe. Like when today I started to cry and
He's
stuff.
going to be taken down with the first down and at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers.
If Johnson
It didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Well, it's stuck in there. Please, I sleep with it every night because whenever I start to feel upset, this is my great friend. It's my little bear.
2nd and 10.
Friend always I don't like sharing my name
From
with
the gun,
people
it's
that.
Rogers.
He's okay.
It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, he's touching your name if you want to.
But he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage.
I bet Cameron's going to be in trouble.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact.
They don't get involved, like, stop y'all, but know what they do wrong, and like, when we all feel good, we all get punished, you know, and that's not fair to all of us. You know what I mean?
So on 4th down, the Steelers called on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
I not get in trouble tonight unless, if I did, I would have got my phone. But I...
Boswell's kick is good.
It just...
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Train.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm back.
You have to do something.
I just told Dawn she could join real quick.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
She said she
After the
thought.
successful field goal
She's
try,
home
here's
now,
Boswell
but
to send it away.
I think if she wants to join real quick, tell you good night or something.
Shifts by him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here.
Freaking eyes are like killing me tonight.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Yeah, you are your glasses too bad. You could
It was at halftime following the field goal and over to go.
Well, the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going.
If you want to get off, you could, and we could talk tomorrow. It's up to you.
They need to get the ball in the end zone.
I'm gonna be fine. Like, I'm just gonna like let it. I just want it to like let it on, let it go.
They'll bring the
My
tight
shoulder.
end in
Like, I
motion
just want
right.
it. Like,
If you all want this song to go away.
On the option on 2nd down.
you can tell
5
that
yards that time, taking it himself and he
I'll tell you.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like
Tell
this?
her
You know
now.
you have to practice it.
I did. I'll let her know.
It's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it
Which
past
is
the 50.
becomes.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The
She
ability
says
to
she
get
can't right
separation in their
now.
routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut,
Why?
selling a
She's
different
about
route,
to go
the
to
subtle
bed.
bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10
Is it
at the
okay?
48-yard line. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
He's going to get this inside the 30. 75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
But she said she's going to bed.
what?
Now it's
She says she's going to go to bed.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
I guess she's tired.
And that'll bring up second
Just
down.
call her right now.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21.
Hey, you want to text her? See, she'll call you.
Can you text her?
Yeah. Say you want to tell her something.
Yeah, I just want to talk to her about something in private.
Okay. I asked her for your phone.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there.
I like your
Another nice
color
burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's
Thank
1st and
you.
10, as you said.
I really
Taken down here at about the 11.
Thank you.
Linebacker
Yeah, I told
Patrick
you I
Queen
had my
bringing him
first
down.
without Shane.
That play
Yeah.
reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to
Yeah.
call him the
I think
trash
I did.
man. His ability to
Because
sit
I don't
through
think you
traffic
would
and make
have known
plays
that.
was uncanny.
And
I
that's
thought you
exactly
told
what
me
you
before,
want from
but
your
you probably
linebacker.
didn't tell me.
No, I never told
Some people told me stuff that I didn't remember who.
Mark Andrews with his 3rd touchdown.
How many you got cooking now?
on the year.
I got
And
4
the Ravens are back
down
with
here
a
right
score.
now.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Point after, right down the middle.
Like, it's nothing bad, Shane. Like, I just need to talk to her about something
So
because
that drive
I
consumes
keep
9
doing
plays all total.
something.
And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
It's for him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I'm
Still
sorry.
enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite
Okay,
their
I'll
defense
forgive you,
giving up
bud.
that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's already well on his way to a Pro Bowl and very likely an all-pro season as that last catch moves him past the 1,500-yard mark on the campaign.
I'm playing football.
25 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Rodgers going to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
2nd and 1. 46-yard line.
I don't want her to get mad. I'm so scared.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down.
What?
No, just say it, Tyson. It wasn't hard.
They love being physical.
Again, it's Henry.
Can you tell her to call me soon? Or just
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And some space here. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Jackson now. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
She probably went to bed. She got offline, but she got offline. She probably went to bed. She got offline.
To throw is Jackson.
What?
She got offline.
About the 6. They'll get only 2 there at 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Off the play fake is Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
Who's this?
They left.
Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I'll keep checking if she comes back on.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back Jalen Warren headed back onto the field. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
Be on the defensive side of the ball right now, don't you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's rolling. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So here's a 3rd and 15.
The same please do whenever.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh no.
Damn.
I asked if she's so
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play call.
Can you look at your phone and see who that was?
That was one of my friends.
going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and you know what they say, better late than never. And that statement fits what we are here to talk about today in the most exquisite way possible. 2K just made a really big announcement, and this is something that we've been crying and complaining about all year. So this is going to be a big win, not only for the end of WWE 2K25's life cycle, but this is also going to be a really big win that takes us into WWE 2K26. So we got to talk about it. But first, I need y'all to help me out by dropping a like on this video. Just don't forget to smash that subscribe button, especially if you don't want to miss any updates for WWE games. Now let's get into it. They coming down. All right, so they casually dropped this announcement in Discord like it wasn't a big deal, but I think this is something they should have blasted all over their social media accounts like it was a brand new DLC pack. So we're going to take this post from SmackDown Hotel because this is where I saw it first, but I did go to Discord to verify. So this was posted by 2K Harrison, who's listed as 2K staff. You guys may be familiar with him, but I'm not as tapped into the Discord as I probably should be. But here's what the post says. My faction pricing update. I know the pricing in my faction has been a recent discussion, I would say, a little bit more than recent. So I wanted to share that I was able to confirm that a pricing change will be arriving in the near future. Thank you all for your patience. Now, this is my first year really playing my faction, so the pricing we have right now is really the pricing I know. And I can say, looking at it by itself, it is pretty ridiculous. But some of my contemporaries have told me that earlier in this year and in previous games, the pricing was a lot better. And while this is ultimately great news, the fact that the prices weren't as bad when 2K25 started kind of makes me worry a little bit because they're not changing the prices until we're at the end of 2K25. So what we see at the end of 25 is what we're going to expect to see from 26. And 26 probably will start off with very similar pricing, but as we get deeper into the year, will those prices remain the same? Here. The first comment we see here from Top Rope Kid makes a lot of sense. He says, well, look at this. Just before the promo campaign for WWE 2K26, we get this news. And I say that makes a lot of sense because it's literally dropping the same day they start rolling out WWE 2K26. Now, we probably won't get any crazy news anytime soon, but Austin Creed, Xavier Woods, whatever you want to call him, just posted this picture. So things should get very interesting very soon, and I think we're kicking things off today with this big announcement. Now, this says in the near future, so we don't know how soon this will happen, but we actually got some really good stuff in my faction right now, so I think this would be a perfect time for them to kick this price change in. Some of us got lucky. In my faction, we are one card we needed to get young Drew McIntyre for free. But if you are not a part of the lucky few, then obtaining young Drew McIntyre is nearly impossible. Now, I know some people did it, and big shouts out to y'all, but looking at the requirements and the prices of these cards you need to get what you need to get him, it's nearly impossible. Let's take a look at it. So, it's these numbers here. Now, if you've been playing early in the year, then these cards are not expensive at all, and if you've been going along with it, then I'm sure a lot of these that I have redeemed, you were able to get redeemed as well. Because again, these cards in the market, not bad at all. But when you get to
getting your game discovered is one thing. Keeping players engaged is the real challenge. The new U tab on
you get to this Grayson Waller right here. These cards are absolutely ridiculous in the market. And when I actually took a look at them, I said, there's absolutely no way I'm going to get this Drew McIntyre because these things are too expensive. Let's take a look at how much some of these cards cost in the market. So I'll be able to remember a few of them. So we got Alexa Bliss there. We got Finn Balor. You're going to need up to 99 if you want to get Drew McIntyre. We got Damian Priest. We got Jordan Grace. We got Chad Gable. We got Toy Trish. We got WrestleMania 41 Cody Rhodes. We got Young Trish. We got Joe Gacy. We got Rhea Ripley. And we got Dexter Lumis. You are going to need all of those cards if you want to get young too. Here he is. Again, I got this card for free. Obviously I did not redeem these, but you got to get all of these oddities to get these two oddities. It's a mess. But let's see how much these cards actually cost in the shop right now. Alright, so we got some at the top. This Dexter Loomis is there. 92,750 my faction points. It took me so long to get 89,000 that I have right now. There is absolutely no way I would have been able to go further than getting just this Dexter Loomis. But he's not the only one you need. Let's check out Rhea Ripley. So Rhea's 47. You know what 47 is still quite a bit? I don't think it's bad. Look at what Dexter Loomis costs. I don't think 47 is too bad for Rhea Ripley. But we move to the next one. Young Trish Stratus. 120,000 my faction points. Now listen, I tried to do the grind. I watched Nathan from my faction reaction. You know what? I am just mind blown by what he's able to do because he gets in here and he gets these cards unlocked with no problem. I tried to do his grind method and I looked at it and the amount of my faction points I was getting in every match, I was like, I'm gonna have to do this 150 times, the same action over and over and over, just to get a Zelina Vega card to play the live event I want to play. And once I get that unlocked, that's it. Hours of my life down the drain just for one card and to play one live event. The pricing in here is just ridiculous. And I wouldn't have a problem doing the grind if they gave us more fun ways to grind.
5 years ago. Stay a little bit touchy, I love it. Here you go, Felicia. Why don't you bring the car around and meet you at the curb? Right away, sir. I mean, no. I'm sorry.
Tell me why this resort. In Ohio looks like somewhere. Okay, so we have a new tick. Tell me why this resort in Ohio. Were you bored and lonely at your bedroom? Then you really need to download Olive app where you can watch random strangers for free on live. I will also be streaming tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. Can you show me something? Can you show me something? Mm-hmm. Come on, show me. Hey, baby, can you show me? Can you show me your boobs? Can you open up? Can you open up, baby?
Are you bored and lonely in your bedroom? Then you really need to download Planfy, where you can watch girls for free on live.
and you're struggling to find someone who has the same values as you and who loves the Lord's mission as you do,
Want to meet someone you actually vibe with? On Tag Live, this feature next day gives you 2 minutes to video chat live with people you like. It's so much better than browsing fake profiles when you know what.
600的，才5000。In all honesty, most dating apps are just a beauty contest. You see that the people with the best photos get the matches, while the decent-looking people with a little less glamour shots get ghosted or ignored. I think it's toxic, and we all deserve better. With Boo, you get matched based on your personality, not just your profile picture. Let me tell you how it works. You take a fun little test, and AI hunts down someone who vibes with If you want to look cute on vacation, here are some summer dresses that are now on sale on Tembay for less than $2. Obviously, this first floral dress is gorgeous. And then I really like the way this green one fits. I think it's so slimming. This one's perfect for the beach. It's so bright and colorful, and the tie straps are adjustable, which is always super convenient. Now, this purple one is really good for a night out. I think it's really romantic. Well, it's kind of like an upgraded version of those old school chat rooms. So thousands of live rooms where you can literally talk.
If age gaps worry you, this app might not be for you, because the women here don't play games. They'll tell you exactly what they're looking for. No endless small talk with no meetups. Oh, and did I mention it's totally free? But fair warning, once you download it, good luck putting your phone down.